Wendy, man. The Wendy Williams Experience.
And now we're pleased to bring you our feature presentation.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you're here to witness the greatest queen of all time. Okay, party people in the house.
Turn it up, yo. Turn it up. This is it. Allow me to reintroduce this representing
from west to east.
Just better get it right. Y'all know the name. Wendy Williams.
Been in this game for a while.
I hate to brag, but
Ain't nobody
it is phenomenal.
like the queen
Right here.
who the world is this with so much drama.
From yo block to yo block, heard of the number one female. Been doing this for years.
Every barbershop, beauty salon.
Who the world is this with so much
Again and again.
Wendy Williams.
Bringing your name up. A lot of you haters scared to death.
She at it again.
Wendy Williams.
She in it to win.
Wendy Williams.
She back and she staying.
Wendy Williams.
The ain't playing. I like to present you the winner of the Game Chief of the Year award.
Once again.
Introducing the queen.
Hey everybody, how you feeling? Oh me, I'm hanging in there. I'm glad to be here with you, I can tell you that. Oh, I always feel better during our time together. Well, welcome to the show. And what a show it is. Brittany and Kevin on TV last night. I'm sure you have a few words to say about that. We'll talk about Mariah Carey today. We'll talk more about her new fashion guidance from Andre Leontali, since they've chosen to make a big deal over it in the newspaper that I have in front of me. We'll talk about the various rappers and, you know, how we do. Pop culture, that's our specialty here. Plus, we got Advice Hour coming up next hour. And you know what? Actually, now is the perfect time for you to fax in your snafus, because then I can look and see and be well rehearsed on your fax, and then I'll have an easy time reading it. 866-WENDY-FAX. Let me know what your problem is. I'll try to help you solve it. Okay? And here tell, Young Jeezy is coming in today during the Hour of Truth. He's from the ATL. I like to talk to Young Jeezy. All right, so everybody keep it here. It is what it is. It's the Wendy Williams Experience.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor and distinction that I introduce to you the queen of all media, Wendy Williams.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the show. Glad to be here with you good people. I just took a look at the fax machine, and I have a couple of people with problems. We'll deal with that during Advice Hour. And most people are talking about Kevin and Brittany's show. And taking a survey around my little office, you know, 4 interns, me, Nicole, half the people, more than half the people hated it and thought it was stupid. It was me and Nicole who loved it. We saw it for what it was. It did look a little like Blair Witch Project-y in the way it was shot. But that's what I expected. We saw the commercials. What did you think? I mean, these were their home movies. So therefore, if it looked like a big production, you know, all clean, like the TV cameras were in there, then we'd be like, these aren't your home movies. That's not what home movies look like, all professional like that. Let me see what Nicole says. Nicole from the fax machine. She listens, and she says, Kevin and Brittany's damn show was a complete waste of time. Looked like a broken version of, she says, the Blair Witch Project. She proved on national TV to everyone that rich trailer trash whore that she really is. I did take that away. I mean, you know, yeah. She only known Kevin for 6 days, and she's flying him overseas on tour, probably effing him soon as the plane landed. Yada, yada, yada. She might as well have stuck with Justin Timberlake or Fred Durst, which she tries to deny. At least they have careers and some dough. Kevin stated clearly. Did you notice that Kevin was trying to look, because I think he's cute, but did you notice he was trying his hardest to look cute in every frame, which turned me off. Like, he's no longer cute. Like guys who know they're cute, once a day in the morning when we're not watching them, that's fine. But I don't want to know that you're cute. I don't want to know that. Men are not allowed to have all that vanity. Unless, of course, you're gay. By the way, Arthur, how was your party last night? Art hosted, and I guess that's every Tuesday night, you said?
Yes.
Art hosted a down low gay party last night, which,
females can be gay too.
Yeah, so gay and lesbian.
Right.
But most people were on the down low?
Yeah.
Or did it seem like people were so queenie? How does your wife or your spouse or your girlfriend or boyfriend not know?
No, there were older people there too, like green hair old businessmen too.
Oh, see.
And young people.
See how it's going down?
Yeah.
Did anybody bite your booty?
No, because it's funny, because I don't know what management told them, but first thing the promoter said to me was, Art, I got a couple of shorties for you to hang with you in VIP, and they were two straight Puerto Ricans.
Guys or girls?
Girls.
Did it matter?
Huh?
I mean, if they were guys, would it have mattered?
Nah.
Not after
you
the
know
liquor.
me too well, don't you?
All right. Well, that's good. I'm glad that you went out with the children.
It was cool.
We got a couple new interns in here. When the show is going on, you're always allowed to just come in the studio. I like everything organic. Doors closing. You know what I'm saying? Mic flicking in and out. Stuff dropping. I love that.
Yeah.
Just everybody be natural. Yep. Art stays online. Hello.
What's going on, Wendy?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. Just chilling here, relaxing, listening to your show. I was supposed to go say bye to my friend. She's going back to Florida, but I said after this, I got to listen to Wendy. What you up to?
Well, sitting here in the studio, driving this machine.
Yeah. I got a question. Why don't you play that Foxy Brown "Come Fly With Me"?
I mean, it's not because I don't particularly care for. Where are you calling from?
New Rochelle.
Okay, because my flagship station, WBLS, is today's R&B classic soul.
Oh, okay, I feel you.
And the Wendy Williams experience, which usually means square peg, round hole, anything goes.
Yeah.
But, it's only 4 hours. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, then, Wendy, take care. Keep doing what you do, all right?
All right, take care. Bye-bye.
All right, then, later.
Yeah, my station in L.A. is also today's R&B and classic soul. Hello?
Hello, Wendy?
Yeah, hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. I watched the Britney show last night, and I don't know about you, but I thought it was horrible.
Well, what were you expecting?
I didn't know it was going to be, them videotaping it herself and stuff, but
Yeah.
I just thought it was horrible. I thought it was going to be more interesting.
Well, I must say I did fall asleep about 20 minutes into it because I had taken some cold medicine. I wish I could have stayed up for the whole thing. It is must-see TV for me. I mean, they delivered exactly what I thought that they would, and I liked it enough to stay.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, well, I just want to let you know I love your show. I listen to you all the time. I was even one of the winners for Listen for the Word of the Day on Inside Edition.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, hey, what radio station do you listen to the show on?
104.1 in Connecticut.
Okay. Yeah, they're always having good contests up there. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, thank you for listening, and shout out to everybody in Hartford and Springfield and whatnot.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, the street name for Hartford is Heartbeat. Don't you love that? Heartbeat. Hello?
Hi, Wendy.
Hi.
Hi, it's Alex again. How are you, hon?
Hi, Alex. Alex also listens on Power 104.1.
Yeah, and 107.5.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm glad to have you on both because I suffered before when I couldn't get you on the other one.
Well,
so.
that's the great thing about Connecticut and New Jersey, too. It's like, you're covered, the entire state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was just calling to tell you that I saw you yesterday on BET on Styles.
Yeah, you know what? I've been so under the weather, I forgot to remind you guys that I was going to be on BET Styles last night.
Yeah, and I forgot to text you to remind everybody.
Yeah.
But I saw you yesterday, and I saw you on the Geraldo show Saturday, and I just wanted to let you know that you look beautiful with your hair the way it was, and pink goes very, very, very nice with you.
That's my color.
Yeah, you look very nice.
Yeah, thank you very much, Alex.
And, I was also calling. I don't know if you know about this service. You have Comcast at your house?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for like $10 more a month, you could upgrade your cable box, and it becomes like a TiVo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have that at my house, and I moved in about a month ago, and I had that service, and I love it. You could scroll right for like a week in advance. Once you know something's playing, you could just set it to record and watch it whenever you get a chance. So
wow.
So I know you're a big TV mista, and I know that you would like that. So
yeah, that's something to consider.
Yeah, I thought I mentioned that. And one more question. You guys were talking about all this nasty stuff a couple weeks ago about the rusty trombones and all that stuff.
Why, do you have something for the list?
No, well, actually, one day a caller was on the phone with you, and you were about to ask her if she knew what a tuna melt was, but so, the conversation changed, and I've been dying to know what it was just for the hell of it. So
let me look through my papers, and I can tell you exactly what it is.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Alex.
All right, hon. I love you. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Well, the interesting thing, and Alex, that's a perfect example of how sometimes conversation goes with the show. I'll mention something and then I'll jump off to something else. And it just happens. Thank you for bringing it back around. What is it, a week or two later? Well, a tuna melt is...
What is it?
When you're downtown on a chick, just lapping away, and discover that it just happens that it's that time of the month. By no means do you stop. When a whale spews tartar sauce,
yes,
with a hint of raspberry, when the whale spews, in other words, the girl, tartar sauce, with a hint of raspberry, it smothers your face.
Russian.
Yeah, that would be Russian dressing.
Thousand Island.
So why do they call it a tuna melt?
Because it's coming from a tuna.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, why not call it a tuna with Russian?
There you go.
Let's rename it.
Okay.
I'm going to cross this off the list. That's a tuna with Russian.
Because it's Russian out.
You ever have Russian dressing and French fries? See me detoxing and still having fat thoughts? Do you see? It's a mess. Oh, now see, we got a late breaking call yesterday that Jay-Z and Bleak were on 106 in Park, and I didn't see it, obviously, because I was working, but a lot of you all said that the body language was crazy, and I hear somebody right now, Allison, and she says, Wendy, did you see Jay-Z on Longhead and the Girl yesterday? The boy is still blowing the biatch back out. Both of them's body language was crazy. I'm a Nista like you. That's short for TV Nista. Don't you love that? Anista. She says Anista. I'm a Nista like you. And first of all, he came out and shook her hand. The big giveaway, because when he came on the show in the past, he always hugged. Oh, yeah. Second, the body language on the couch was insane. She can't look at him most of the time, and he looked at Longhead for 95% of the interview. Beyonce best know her man ain't no saint. Wow. I forgot to tell you guys that I was on BET Styles yesterday. I filmed it last week. I'm promoting the album and stuff. But Raven just faxed in. He says he saw it. He says, you look perfectly bronze. Why the tears? Oh, they showed the crying part? That's why I was talking about the Mario Winans song. That is my inspirational song. No, thank you. And this person says, I have a minute left. Would you please do a sister a favor and give the name of your plastic surgeon on the air? I'm not remembering the name. Thanks. His name is Dr. Al Memeniscus. Memeniscis. Sound it out. I think that's how you spell it. Oh. Do tell. Anyway, Dr. Memeniscus. And he's in Rittenhouse Square in Philadelphia. So even if you don't have the spelling right, if you dial directory assistance for Philadelphia, and then you say Rittenhouse Square, and then you say the plastic surgeon, Dr. Aldrid A-L-G-R-I-D. Aldrid. It's a damn shame. But it's been 4 years since I had to... Damn. Excuse me. Ooh, I'm still sick, but I'm here.
It's Wendy, man.
My boss came into my office, and he basically brushed up against me with his penis.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, so I don't know how should I handle that situation?
The Wendy Williams Experience. Wendy Williams.
You know, the way she dresses, she's a businesswoman. She's very intelligent, but, I mean, are people going to take her seriously?
The Wendy Williams Experience. Yo, did you catch this flashback?
Artie, you tell Miss Wendy, you're not going to run me out of town. I'm staying right here in Philadelphia, and you need to respect that. It was an embarrassment to me. And just because you're a freak, you don't have to let the whole world know it. My church friends are even listening to it now. You need to get that crap together and do what you got to do. I can understand it's your job and all that, but you have to go into detail about all that freaky stuff. How you doing? End of message.
This it right here. Miss a day, miss a whole lot. Coming through your speakers, boy. It's Wendy, man.
I've been MIA from the studio. Like since the last time that I talked. I was in the other room cutting commercials, and I was doing my On the Down Low also, which is I think I told you guys, it's like one of my 55th jobs. It's like 2 minutes of gossip that gets sent out around the country to, whatever station wants to pick it up. So, a lot of my On the Down Low, most of it, already gets covered here on the show, but not everybody hears this show. Like in Iowa, I do the Down Low in Iowa, but this show is not on the radio in Iowa, so everything's fresh to them. So I'm just coming off telling the story about Superhead and Bill Maher to, my On the Down Low affiliates. And I finished by telling them it's not going to last to the Soul Train Awards. She's talking out loud, just like Sofia Varga did with Tom Cruise. Remember I was telling you the other day, I have an inside source, and that's why that relationship ended. So Sofia Varga is now with Tyrese. Remember I was telling you this? Come on, you all. Remember? But my whole thing is, like a lot of guys, they don't like these fast-talking slick chicks who either they do it themselves or they get their reps to call up every Us and People magazine so that the paparazzi knows to be lamping in the bushes to catch the picture of, like, Bill Maher and Superhead going into Nobu for dinner. Do you understand? You understand what I'm saying? Hello? Hello? This is Stephanie Johnson, and I happen to be in Superhead's camp. And I just wanted you to know that they're about to go to Nobu. They have reservations at 6. In the meantime, it's Superhead herself on the telephone. Hello, Daily News. You see what I'm saying? The star guys, they don't like that. The star women either. A lot of them don't. So, in the article that I was reading to you guys yesterday regarding Superhead and Bill Maher, Bill Maher's camp had no comment. But Superhead was given direct quotes. Yes, he is going to be my date. Walking the red carpet for the BET Awards. Now, how long? I mean, we have to wait until June 28th for that. Do you really think that relationship is now? I mean, based on her skills, I don't see any reason why, other than she's talking. She's talking. The talk alone is enough to say, you know what? Do me a few more times behind closed doors, but that's it. Yeah. This relationship is over. And I will never comment or be seen with you like that. You know what, Superhead? You had a good thing for a moment. Not that Bill Maher is the best thing, but just follow me when I say this, because this is probably what he would say. He's arrogant. You had a good thing for a moment, and you blew it. No pun intended. You blew it. What is this that you just gave me? Art just loves to open up. Wow. He's bigger than ever. Kelly Price, you look like a twig, and as small as little Kim, both your size and your height, next to big rotund Ruben Studdard. Art loves to get the new Jet magazines, and then he doesn't just give me the whole magazine. He always opens up and sticks it in front of me on top of the paperwork that I'm looking at, so I'm forced to say something during the immediacy of the break. And Kelly's looking at him like, you really do need to do something. I wonder if she had a talk with him.
Yeah, about a collabo.
About a collabo?
Not about a weight loss.
No, you know what? Kelly is a very sweet girl.
She is.
I happen to really like Kelly Price. And, I've said things on my show. And because the show it is what it is. But Kelly is one of those people, and shout out to her husband too. She gets it. You know what I mean? Like she gets it. I don't think that what I say is so damn hurtful because I always come back and, say something, nice or whatever. But, I have to do what I have to do. This is my job. I'm not selling Lancome at Macy's. You know what I'm saying? She's lost a lot of weight. She looks terrific. The last time I saw Kelly was at the Sister to Sister anniversary party here in New York City. She was with her husband, looking thin, looking fabulous. Ruben is just gaining more and more weight. I'll tell you, I don't understand why Ruben just doesn't take the $1 million from one of these diet weight loss programs and do it. $1 million he's worth. If he did Jenny Crackers, he'd get $1 million. Why doesn't he take the money? Okay, ma'am, money's not so important to me. All right, then you know what? Just take it to settle the lawsuits that you got going on from the people stealing from you. Ooh. Do it for free. Do it for your health. Well, this is a good Jet magazine. It's got all the hot people on the cover. It's got Bobby Valentine, Mario, who looks like a young Chris Rock. I always say that, but it's true. He's cute. Sierra, fabulous, and Brooke Valentine. I like her. She's my label mate on Virgin, Brooke Valentine. That's Sierra, though. She's got a real good thing going on. And she's got the most nominations at the BET Awards this year, too. She and Kanye West. Even though I have my cold, and I do, I'm like achy and all a mess. But what I went to get my rotated earlier today, first time in my entire life, and I asked on a scale of 1 to 10 what all you saw going on, and 10 being the best possible results, and 1 being the worst. She said I was a 10. She also told me while I was laying down that it's not unusual to lose between 1 and 5 pounds in one session. Oh, she's just a pushing on my stomach and a filling me up and things are coming out. And she's just acting like it's normal and natural. I'll tell you. I made like 4 consecutive appointments. Not day after day after day. But I'm all booked up. I stood there as I paid my money. By the way, 110, Art. You told me that a good, colon was between $40 and $100. Yeah. How much do you say you pay? Like $45 in Philly? Yeah. I paid $110.
But there's no machinery, though. It's purely natural.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you probably got all the gadgets in yours, right? See, mine is basically like an enema.
Oh, no. Yeah. No, mine was a thing.
Real deal.
And not only that, but I go to a place by appointment only. You can't call directory assistance or anything like that. Like, they only take by appointment only. And I was like, oh, I love it so much. I'm going to blast you off on the radio the way you just blasted me. And they said, no. Please don't do that. This is we got a high quality clientele and word of mouth, not over, the watts of the radio. Just word of mouth, like if you want to, like if I see Kelly Price, I don't know whether she does it or not, but I was just talking about her, so I'm just using her as an example. I was like, Kelly, there is this fabulous little place, and then I tell her about it like that.
Yeah.
So, anyway, you guys keep it here. Advice Hour's coming up next, and I'm going to the phones.
I got slayed so well. Made me do things I don't even do to my husband.
Oh, my God! The Wendy Williams Experience. Everybody needs some.
Should I leave? Like, is that selfish to my son?
Come get some.
Let me tell you, Wendy, it's really a trouble with a dude.
Advice Hour.
I'm having a problem with my fiance and his family.
I was in a relationship with this girl for like 18 months. She told me the relationship meant nothing.
Always drama.
Call Wendy right now. 1-866-GET-WENDY. Fax Wendy at 866-WENDY-FAX.
Wendy, can you give me advice on plastic surgery?
What's up, y'all? This is Wyclef Jean. How you doing?
I'm Wendy's mom.
Hi, I'm Wendy's dad, and both of us want to know.
How you doing?
How you doing?
The Wendy Williams Experience. Did you catch this flashback?
The first page of this fax got cut off, but listen to the rest of it. I couldn't believe my eyes. Wendy, my son was giving my husband a professional.
you can break one, Elizabeth. Come here, Elizabeth. How you doing?
I'm gay, I'm a homo, I like guys. I'm gay, I'm a homo, I like guys. I'm gay, I'm a homo, I like guys.
I'm going home. I'm going home. I've had it. I've had it.
It's a day, miss a whole lot. Coming through your speakers, boy. It's Wendy, man.
Art, if you're going to be on sound effect buttons, then you must pay attention. You missed. Trevor was calling for you to do the applause, and you're so busy text or whatever the hell you're doing with your telephone.
Number for that call.
You just pay attention to everything. Multitask. Little tiny show here, and everybody's going to do more than one job. All right. It's Advice Hour, everybody. I've got a blind item. Thanks to my girl in Philadelphia, Patty Jackson. Hey, Patty. That's one of my sisters in the name of radio. I love her. Anyway. Here's what Patty says on her website. I can't reveal it all yet. But I can. A sidebar. But this former TV actress and choreographer, this is so obvious the way it was written.
I already know it.
Write down names as I'm talking. Let me see if everybody knows. Taryn, you get in on this too.
Oh, okay.
And also Christina and Marcina. They're two new interns in the studio. You all get in on it. You're down now. Yup. Hollywood, you already guessed the TV actress and choreographer.
That's what you had to say.
Show it around the room. Let's see if the other girls say down.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Even I know it.
Down. Okay. Is ready to check out of her marriage. She's married to a former NBA player who can't stop cheating on her. And he recently had a baby with his mistress. And she's finding it hard to forgive him. Now, for those of you who are real slow, I will get a Tourette's moment. In the meantime, it's Advice Hour. Hello.
Yes, hello?
Hi, it's Wendy.
Hi, Wendy. How are you?
I'm doing well today. How are you?
I'm all right. My name is Ray. Nice to finally talk to you.
Oh, good, Ray. So it's Advice Hour. What's happening with you?
I just basically got a question. I've been with this guy for several years, right? And the only thing we got between us was, I should say, good sex. And we have a daughter.
Oh, well, excuse me, Ray. That's huge. The daughter part is huge.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm trying to wonder, should I stay or should I go on? Should I move on? Because I really feel that there's no growth in this relationship between us.
Move on.
Think so?
Yeah. Now, are you financially solvent? I mean, can you pay your own bills if he decides to be a jerk and doesn't want to take care of his daughter?
Yeah, I can do that. I can most definitely do that.
Okay. Well, so then work out the support and definitely move on. How old are you?
I'm 28 years old.
Too young to be in a stuck on stupid relationship.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, you're too young. You've already put yourself through enough. Move on. Look, you're not the first woman raising a child alone.
Okay.
And if he's any kind of man, then you guys will be able to co-parent. But you know how a lot of men are out there these days, so just be prepared. Prepare yourself for the worst, which is that he does not have anything to do with you or the daughter.
Okay.
And that would mean financially, emotionally, and whatnot. Prepare yourself for the worst and pray for the best.
Okay.
I wish you well, Ray.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi, it's Wendy. Hello? Hello? I think we're on hold. Yeah, we'll go back.
Hello?
Oh, there you are. Hi.
Hi, Wen. How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
So great to finally be able to talk to you.
You too.
Pretty much, I wanted to talk to you. I'm 26 years old, and I'm at a point in my life where, I'm just trying to get it together. My body, my mind, finances, everything.
Yeah.
I've been seeing someone for the past 2 years now, and he wants to get serious. We have no children together.
Good, okay.
And, he's been asking me to marry him for like a year now. Now, from a past relationship, I've had issues with men like a lot of us women do as far as trust is concerned. And I definitely communicated that to him in the beginning. He, pretty much reassured me there's nothing to worry about. But for some reason, I just couldn't tell him yes every time he asked me to marry him. So I'll say a lot of little occurrences have started to happen, you know, the whole numbers and the chicks calling and so on and so forth. And like 90% of men, they lie till the end. And, you know, he keeps telling me it's nothing. You know, it's just that he didn't know where our relationship was going. And, you know, he didn't, you know, but I mean, I feel that if I communicate to you my insecurities as far as trust is concerned and you're serious about marrying me, then you shouldn't try to violate my trust. I don't care if it was just a phone thing.
Yeah.
Now, you know, I'm just like, you know, what the hell with you? I'm trying to move on with my life, but he keeps coming back. And it's like, do I walk away? But then again, I don't want to be caught in a situation where I'm seeing all of these signs and I'm ignoring them and then it's too late.
I think you should confront the signs, and only you know what's best for you in terms of should you stay or should you go, and whether he fits into your new way of life, which is you're cleansing your mind, body, and soul. You're getting your career on track and so on and so forth. Only you know whether he fits into your bigger plan. But I'm going to tell you something that a wise older woman told me one day. We were at the fabric store and we just got to start talking over the velvet. So I was picking out some velvet. I was making something. And so she was talking about men. It wasn't even a two-way conversation, but she said to me, you know, if you can fix or deal with the one that you have, it's best to do that. Why go out and get the same kind of heartbreak from the next man?
That's true.
And I thought about that. I was like, you know, there's something to be said for that. I mean, if he's, and I'm not saying that it's right in your situation, but just hear me out. If he's not kicking you down the in other words, if it's just some telephone numbers, he hasn't produced babies, confront it.
Exactly, but you know what?
If he's not kicking you down the steps, if he's not hating on your career, if he's not hating on your body, if he's not verbally abusing you, I'm not saying to settle, but I'm just saying that look at what you have, because the grass is not always greener. But you're 20, you're 26. And in my opinion, you shouldn't have to put that old woman's plan into action until another decade.
I feel you, Wendy, but you know what? It's like, you know, like I told him, I'm like, you know, whatever issues we have can be resolved, but once you start dealing with other people and seeing, you know, going outside of our relationship, then, you know, we cannot deal.
So don't say yes until you get what you need out of him. In the meantime, if I were you, I'd focus on you. That's how you started this conversation.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get
much what I'm doing.
Do that.
And it's like ever since, you know, I've been in the gym, you know, working it out, trying to look good, like he doesn't compliment me. You know, it's a lot of things, you know, that us women need as far as security in a relationship.
Oh, well, see, you didn't say that part.
Yeah, well, you know, I left that out because I thought that, you know, it probably didn't matter, but, you know.
Yes, it does.
It does matter. It does matter. But, okay, I thank you. I love your show.
Thank you.
Do your thing, girl.
Thank you.
Take care.
Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Wow. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, it's Wendy.
Hi, Wendy.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
I've been living with my boyfriend for about a year now, and actually his sister moved in the same apartment building right across the hall from us. And I'm not really liking it too much.
I would hate it.
Yeah, she's over all the time. And I don't know, I guess I could say I'm a little jealous because they spend more time together than we do.
Okay.
And my question is, do you think that I'm being a bitch by telling my boyfriend that, you know, I don't really like it? And the second part is, our lease is coming up, and do you think I should ask him if it's okay if we move?
You know what? Don't ask him, because it seems like he's the one in total control. But don't tell him that you want to move, because then it seems like you're taking away all his control. What you do, have a nice conversation with him. Start it out with, you know, something like, you know, baby, I love our relationship, but ever since your sister has moved in, I do feel a bit jealous. Like, you all spend more time together than we do, and she's always over, and it's not our relationship anymore. So how about I'll take the reins and start looking for apartments, and once I get like 7 lined up, then you and I both go out and look. Be as gentle as possible, because I don't like that either.
Right.
Oh my God, no. It's like, how long have you guys been together?
4 years.
Yeah. That's
long. We have a really good relationship, and it's getting. I mean, it's been tough since.
Yeah.
The three of us are now together.
Nope, not good. And 4 years is long enough for you to have the right to suggest that you all move someplace else.
Yeah.
All right. Take care.
Okay, thank you a lot. Bye-bye.
Bye. By the way, a shout out to Sally Boyd holding down the entire office there at Power 99 in Philadelphia. Hi, Sally. Sally. You know, I am getting a plethora of faxes regarding Brittany and Kevin's show last night, and everybody is hating on the show. Like, the only people who've said something reasonable about it are me and Nicole from the office. And we said it was cute. It's what we expected. But you know what? Because I didn't have high expectations for the show. So if you go in low, then you're not disappointed. I wasn't disappointed. And I'm a cheap-nista. Like, you know, I don't look for a lot from TV. It's the idiot box. For real. Even though there's a wealth of stuff that you can learn from TV if you turn on something other than an idiot channel. If it's the idiot box and you're watching UPN 9, no disrespect, but I'm just saying. What do you hope to learn from Brittany and them? Or Girlfriends or Eve? I mean, if that's where you're really getting your situation, then wow. I feel sorry for you. I mean, I went there to look at two trashy white people on TV doing their trashy white people thing. Money or no money, I was looking, and that's what I got. Caroline in Long Island is upset. Dear Miss Wendy, all right, honey, let's talk. We're not fighting, by the way, Carolyn, I know, but I'm reading this the way it seems like you wrote it. You're an influential person in the media, and when you say stuff, we respond. So when you were bigging up Kevin and Brittany's show, naturally I was there. I mean, think about it. You did the same thing for Desperate Housewives, and look how great that turned out. But I am digressing. What the hell was that monstrosity last night, Miss Wendy? The show was like a regular trailer park version of the Blair Witch Project. Oh. I am upset. When it came time for the first commercial break, I was waiting for Ashton Kutcher to pop out of my closet. So I changed the channel quickly and never looked back. I'll be damned if I ever watch that crap again. I lost 10 minutes of my life that I can never get back. Caroline, don't be so dramatic. You know what? I fell asleep 20 minutes into it. But that's because I am sick and I was on my meds. However, I'll be back next Tuesday. I am a masochist. Do I have time to do another letter?
2 minutes.
Debbie Allen.
Oh.
What? Dear Wendy, everybody calm down. I need some advice. I'm a single mother of an 8-year-old son, and his father and I have a great relationship. In fact, we should write a book on how great friends we have kept it in the nearly 8 years that we've been separated. Well, the problem is that he's gotten himself into trouble and is about to do some time, 5 years. I don't know what she meant by we've been separated. I don't understand that part, so I'm just going to take it from this. They're in a great relationship. They have an 8-year-old son. He's about to do some time. 5 years, she puts in parentheses. In about to do some time. No, he's currently doing the time because she then in the next sentence she said, he's currently locked up and we don't have the heart to tell my son. We meaning me, my mother, brother, my family. So we just tell my son that his father is working and traveling. My problem is, should I tell my son I think it'll kill him because he thinks the world of his father, actually thinks he's like Superman, and I just can't bear to see my son hurt like that? Or should I just keep lying and saying his father is traveling across country looking for work? I'm at a loss. Yeah, go figure. I'm at a loss for words. What does that have to do with anything?
That's what the father's doing.
Shut up! You always manage to bring something around to some asinine comment.
How you doing?
I need help, listeners. What do you think?
It's Wendy, man.
I'm constantly sleeping with my baby's daddy. He is engaged to get married to someone else. Should I give it all up and say, well, I tried to have a relationship here?
You can't have a relationship. He's engaged to somebody else. He's about to get married. really. I just can't take it.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
107.5 WBLS, making more $1,000 winners more often than any other radio station in New York.
Wow. Oh, I am so happy.
Not once, but throughout the day.
This is Don King, and I'm saying to you, be on the alert.
To pick up your share of the WBLS $100,000 cash guarantee.
Cash guarantee.
Just listen weekdays at 7:20 a.m., 12:20 p.m., and 5:20 p.m.
Hi, this is Al Green.
What's up, y'all? This is Alicia Keys.
What's up, New York? This is Howard Hewitt. This is a station where you can win $1,000 a day, 3 times a day. Now, you can take that to the bank.
Where everybody has a chance of winning every day. There's no easier way to win.
Thank you so much.
All you have to do is listen. Paul will let you know when to call.
This is Paul Mooney from The Morning Show. I'll tell you when to call.
No need to wait for any special days for your chance to win. BLS $100,000 cash guarantee. Giving everyone a fair, equal, and easy way to win more often. From the station making every day a payday. 107.5. Happy payday to you.
Let me see if he says it.
BLS.
Oh, that didn't require it. You know, because he didn't say today's R&B and classic soul. He was talking about the money, honey. Don't forget your next chance to win is at 5:22 today with the Wendy Williams Experience. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? In the meantime, if you don't feel like waiting for the money, you can call right now and pick up passes for the International Hair and Nail Show. Isn't that fabulous? A show at the Exposition Center in Secaucus, totally devoted to hair and nails. It's going to be on Sunday, May 22nd. That's this coming Sunday. Can you go? All right, well, then maybe you can go on Monday, May 23rd, because it's 2 days, and you're going to pick up tickets. It's at the Meadowlands Exposition Center, which is at Harmon Meadows in Secaucus. And caller number 10 right now on the phones at 866-GET-WENDY is going to pick up the passes. So dial carefully and good luck. Tonight is the Wendy Williams Comedy Experience at the Laugh Factory. Hosted by Capone. It's always a great time. I invite you to come. This is your special invitation. Come on, everybody. Let's have some fun. Everybody loves to laugh. Laughter is the best medicine. It's a beautiful day in New York City. Why not? The parking is right next door. The Laugh Factory is located on 42nd Street at 8th Avenue. The entrance is actually on 8th Avenue. 42nd Street and 8th Avenue. The parking is right next door. Doors open up at 8 o'clock. The jokes start at 9. I bring on your host, and then I sit down in the cut. So I come on like right in the beginning, and then I sit down. Capone is your host. Sometimes he's a little late. Ken Black comes up and hosts until Capone gets there. Shout out to Ken Black, always holding it down. My ride or die dude. It's Ken Black. Shout out to Capone, the gangsta of comedy. His brand is growing so much, and I'm expecting any day now he'll become a snob and say, I can't do it anymore. You know, he's in that Play the Harlem Coffee Shop. Plus, he plays Dame Dash in Death of a Dynasty. You know, he's always up to something.
He's doing it.
Anyway, tonight, you're invited to the Laugh Factory. I'll see you there.
Great food, too.
Oh, yes. The House of Plenty in Union, New Jersey brings the food. Ray. Hey, Ray.
How you doing?
Oh, and how about this? Okay, because I wasn't there, but I heard all about it. On Mother's Day, the boat was rocking. Well, now WBLS is planning our first cruise of the summer, because that was a springtime cruise for Mother's Day. This is a summer cruise, and it's the Father's Day Casino Cruise. Oh, isn't this great? We're recognizing the fathers. It's going to be on Saturday, June 18th. This is a great gift for the father in your life. Tickets are on sale at Ticketmasters. It's sponsored by Foxwoods Resort and Casino, which is just 2 hours away. Closer than Atlantic City. All right, let me give you the date again, and then you can listen to win, or you can just call Ticketmaster. It's going to be on Saturday, June 18th. It's the WBLS Father's Day Casino Cruise. The drinks, the gambling, the food, the fun. He doesn't need another tie, another pair of socks. Ugh, and if you give him one more wallet, He'll strangle you. Bring him on the Father's Day cruise. That way you get something out of it too. A little booze, a little gambling. All right, so look, Saturday, June 18th. Make sure that you're listening for your chance to win. Or else just go to Ticketmaster and get your passes. In the meantime, we should probably press on. LA weight loss? All right. I love LA weight loss. Thank you. LA weight loss has helped change my life for the better. And you can eat real food. Because I don't lie to myself. The fact of the matter is I love food. I love cheese. I love cheesecake. I love fried chicken. I love potatoes. You know, I'm a foodie. And that will never change. But I'll tell you what, LA Weight Loss, a year ago, made up a diet specifically for me. Oh, it's not because Wendy. No, they'll do that for you too. Everybody gets their own individual weight loss program made up. You also get your own individual weight loss shrink. Isn't that fabulous? Doesn't cost you anything extra. It's all incorporated with your LA weight loss fee. Did I tell you that LA weight loss is affordable? Oh yes, affordable, maintainable. I lost over 15 pounds, like 16, 17 pounds a year. You know what? From now on, I'm just going to say 15 pounds, okay? I lost 15 pounds on LA weight loss a year ago, and it's been a year, and I've maintained my weight loss. How? First of all, I lost it in like 3 months. LA weight loss, it's like I wasn't even on a diet. I was always eating something, a snack, a full meal, including baked potato and, chicken and, just great food. And you can eat at restaurants too. Find out more about LA weight loss. I'm telling you, this is the perfect diet for a foodie. For somebody who, damn it, you just can't resist a baked potato with a little pat of butter. You need LA weight loss, my friend. 1-800-448-TRIM. It's 1-800-448-TRIM. 1-800-448-TRIM. I love you, LA weight loss.
Brothers and sisters! Taking it back, baby. Taking it back. Old school short shot. Yes. The rhythm, the rebel. 2, 3, play. A little play from back in the day. And me, it's Wendy, man. Wendy Williams. The Wendy Williams Experience. Experience.
Wendy's got the heat. Wendy's got the heat. The heat.
Alrighty, everybody, it's the Wendy Williams Experience. It's still Advice Hour. You know who Frank Gorshin is? Well, the Riddler, of course. He died. Yep. He was 72, and he died on yesterday, Tuesday. He was married for 48 years to his wife, Christina. She was right by his side. He passed away at Providence St. Joseph's Medical Center, and he'd had lung cancer for a period of time. And, he put up the valiant fight. His final performance on CSI Crime Scene Investigation will be on Thursday. I don't watch CSI, but if you do, just know that you're watching a dead man. That that he died, but his final performance will be on Thursday. You didn't need to put a laughter after that.
Oh, just the way you said it.
Well,
sorry.
Something should just be ignored. Okay, now regarding the mom, the single mom with the 8-year-old son whose daddy is in jail. And this was from last segment of Advice Hour. She said that she and her family don't know whether they should tell the boy or not. And I'm thinking 8 years old. The height of cruelty for kids on the playground. If by chance their mamas know and then they tell their kids and like that. The world is small. The community is small. As heartbreaking as it probably is, I know it would be for me, I would have to tell the truth. Because I would be nervous of the backlash. And the other question is, and she didn't pose this, but do you take an 8-year-old son to see his father in jail? It's just a question. Because Anyway, Keith Black, who's listening to the show, says, Wendy, unless him being in jail is a big secret, then she should tell the youngster the truth. You know the streets are watching, and you don't want him being teased on the playground. And then the boy runs home to his mama saying, Daddy's locked up. And you lied to me. That's true. And here's another person that faxed in. Renee West, who happens to be the author of a book called Laughter in the Struggle, The Real Rikers Island. She answers the question by saying, the mother has to come clean with the baby and tell what daddy did wrong and where he is. Ooh, well, it depends on what daddy did wrong. I mean, if he murdered somebody, I wouldn't say that. I would say that he wasn't such a nice man. And he hurt somebody. And leave the murder out until... But anyway, this is what C. Renee West continues to say. The mother has to come clean with the baby and tell what daddy did wrong and where he is. The immediate family may try to keep it a secret, but you empower your enemies with secrets. Come clean and move on. As long as they're trying to keep it a secret, they remain a prisoner of themselves to daddy's error. So true. So true. I like the way you worded that too, C. Renee West. I guess that's why you're the author, right? Okay, let's move on. Here's one, right up Art's alley.
Uh-oh.
Dear Wendy, me and my best friend had a threesome with her boyfriend. Oh. But little does she know that me and her boyfriend have been sleeping with each other for months.
Damn.
I'm 26, and I've known her since I was 10. I never meant to cross the line, but her boyfriend is so fine, and to make matters worse, we all live together.
Ooh.
I don't know what she was thinking. The only reason I agreed to the threesome is because I felt bad for her, so I decided to let her in on the fun. I didn't enjoy the threesome. Because I want him to myself. Should I tell her what's going on with us? Yeah, you should, Jen. And be prepared to lose her as a friend. And
a beat down.
And right, be prepared to be served a beat down of hot grits while you're sleeping in you all's apartment. And also be prepared to have him for about 2 weeks after the initial, situation goes down. Because initially speaking, he's probably going to act like, oh, yeah, you're the one I want to be with, only because it's so emotionally and just his whole world has been rocked. He's going to want to hold on to something that's familiar. And you're familiar by virtue of you've been sleeping together, but also you all share the same apartment. So you all can kick her out if you want, but what he's done to her, he will do to you. And so I don't know why you would want him to yourself. And also, he's only going to stay with you for a matter of weeks before he's just going to want to be totally single and able to freak off. And why would he leave one lockdown relationship for another one? Because you're going to turn soft and pink. You're right now you're hard and black because you're poaching on somebody else's man. So, but you've turned soft and pink because you want him for yourself, but you're exemplifying behavior of hard and black. As soon as you have him to yourself, you're going to be fighting the same demons with him that she, unbeknownst to her, is fighting with him right now. So, yeah, tell her what's going on. Or else, you know what? Why don't you be a woman about it and move out and stop sleeping with him and let them keep their relationship intact and let them work out, their own demons. She doesn't think that there are any demons, the girlfriend, but, I trust that you're not the type of woman who will move out or leave him alone. So, therefore, yeah, tell her and see what happens. See if you survive to tell us the story. That's a beatdown waiting to happen. I only have a minute left, so I can't get into anything else, but I will drop this jewel on you. You know the boy who plays Zach Young on Desperate Housewives? Well, his real name in real life is Cody Cash, and he was charged with misdemeanor weed possession earlier today. Plainclothes officer arrested Cody. He's 17 in real life. At 11 o'clock on last night, Tuesday night, in the East Village, New York City, Manhattan, after they spotted him smoking weed in public. He has a Queens address, and he was charged with 5th-degree possession of drugs, given a ticket and released. No court date was set. But just to let you know, Zach Young smokes weed. All right, you all, keep it here. I hate to pre-announce the rappers because sometimes they're not reliable. But Here Tell Young Jeezy is popping through for the Hour of Truth. So you all keep it here. All right.
Wendy, man.
You had a caller call in once and ask, how do you not get crack lip when you chiefing?
Yes.
Tell them to roll a filter up in their stuff and they'll be all right.
Wow. Thank you.
You welcome.
I mean, they thank you.
The Wendy Williams Experience.